Em đặt xe qua chỗ anh xong anh chở xe máy em đi à?
Well,
Đi
hello
ăn
and
phở
welcome
xong lấy
one
ô
and
tô
all.
luôn à?
It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is... Big chance! This time, surely!
This time surely. Bị chết.
Size really matters, and it's
Sao?
time to
Đang
make it
rất là
matter
lằng nhằng
now.
thôi.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out towards the right wing. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. The movement and the shots! Goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Gì vậy?
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Ôi ôi.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, great play! And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it again.
Mẹ như thế không lên được bóng chưa?
Darwin. Vieira. Rummenigge. Hits one! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Bayer Leverkusen are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Sáng nay không có thủ nhiều thế nhỉ?
And it's Xabi Alonso. Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Now it's Messi.
Trời Messi.
Good spot, he's seen the run. That's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mình trước đó rồi đấy. Vãi.
Guardiola. Thuram. Xabi Alonso. Oh, that's a nice ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, look at the space here. Messi. And it's Thuram. It's Camavinga. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Có thẻ anh ơi, đấm liên tục luôn. Kéo thẻ tiếc gì, bóng bánh chán thật.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Over to the left. Bastoni. Eze gets a good foot in there. And he has been fouled there.
Tập trung chơi với mày này.
So, what can they come up with here? Crossbar comes to the rescue. That was travelling.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
Bastoni makes the interception. Adams, not the most accurate pass. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. He's looking to set free a runner. And that interception was most necessary. Xavi Alonso. Darwin.
Lát ấn chuyền rồi đúng
That's
chuyền.
been cut out, well played. Ooh, delicate chip through. Maradona is wide and looking to get onto this. Vietnam are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Vieira. That's good running with the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Now it's Messi. Great hit! He has done it!
Messi sút. Quên dị vậy.
What a time to score!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, played right into his path. And he's there to belt it away. Eze. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Messi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Đoạn này thì chúng ta đổi chiến thuật. Messi vẫn về đây vậy.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Dạo này bấm bổng lên nhỉ?
We are already promptly back underway.
Đá bóng kiểu gì đây anh em?
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Vieira. Maradona. Hullet. Vieira. That's Eze. Eze puts his foot on the gas. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. Has a shot!
Mùa sút kìa. Bố game sút kinh thật.
Camavinga, the man with such great vision. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Gets his pass
Cho
away.
em.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Ôi ôi ôi.
Pretty, but it gets the job done. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Adams cuts out the pass. And here's Nunez. Gives it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Bastoni.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
4 tròn
This
vào.
is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's been
Thế mà còn không ấy được
intercepted.
ngay nữa, phải quay người.
Alonso, good strong midfield running here. Messi, he's shifting through the gears
Trời
here.
ơi.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's Eze. Tomiyasu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Hullet. And it's Maradona. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Lỡ nên ông lát ra ông đá khó chịu thật. Tăng tớt chưa? Lên nào anh em.
Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 32, Hullet. Number 10, Maradona. Number
That is
22,
expertly dealt with.
Number
Vietnam
11,
perhaps contemplating their next change here.
coming on the field.
Foot in.
Number 7,
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into
Công
nothing.
của nó thủ kinh thật. Tomiyasu. Ôi trời ơi, ai cát ai kiếc cá kiểu luôn mẹ.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Ronaldinho.
Thanh niên
Substitution.
có điều kiện đánh đậu.
Bale. Now it's Bale.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Vì người nó không lỗi
It
luôn.
looked as though that might lead to something quite
Chạy đi em,
promising,
đứng
but
gần hơn
it
em gì
turned
nữa.
out that that was not the case.
Ôi xẻ là dọc xuống dưới này, chuyền ngu thế. Tập trung nào. Chuyền anh em biết thật nào.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tomiyasu, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Nó
So
bị
good
lag ở
for-
chuyền lên trên trong
He'll
Messi
try
kìa.
to keep this alive. Vietnam must do something here and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Duong was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ronaldinho shapes to shoot. They've scored. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over surely.
Mãi đá đi.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And it's Snyder. McAllister.
1 minute added time.
And here's Rafael Leao. Messi. There's the shot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Mình đang sử dụng
And
kinh
that's
quá.
that.
Ồ,
Performance
Đúng rồi.
of perspiration, work rate, grit.
Cái nào phải rất cho
Those
ghê rồi.
are very
Kinh thật.
good qualities that might have got them something on it.
Nghe ơi. Con dọn gì chưa? Thì mày đi đi mày để tao chuyển tiền. Có tiền chưa luôn gì? Nói cứ ngồi im mày mãi thôi. Lờ luôn. Ok. Hay là đánh đầu kinh nữa. Sơ lược cánh trái, cánh phải.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Serge Gnabry is undoubtedly one of Germany's better wide men. A player I expect to see a lot of on either flank, whose speciality is coming inside, having learned from one of the greatest at doing just that. And he boasts a very, very good goal record too, that shouldn't be understated.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Gnabry. Figo. Falam. Vieira. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Darwin. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bastoni goes on a charge down the left. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Hullet. Driving on and making good progress. That is a great pick out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nunez!
Ôi, thằng chó tóc bạc nó vẫn ngáng mình được cái kìa.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Và là bài tốt của Vieira.
Camavinga.
Xabi, chance! And that has been clubbed away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Nunez. Gnabry is one whose deliveries we all know about. Eze. Oh, smashing header!
Ôi, magic header kìa. Camavinga kìa, vẫn đang ngoài được. Goal thì rất là hở rồi. Goal thì rất là magic header rồi, mẹ.
Figo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Gnabry.
That was lovely, that.
Cross flung in towards the middle. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That's Solot. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's looking to set free a runner. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Vãi cả chuyền.
Lam. Now it's Solot. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And he has been
Thẻ
fouled
ơi,
there.
cho nó cái thẻ. Láo.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Cầu duyên rất là tốt. Đánh đầu.
Bastoni. Darwin.
Ôi ôi.
Nicely worked.
Ôi trời ơi, Bastoni kìa. Trung
Oh,
vệ
that was nice,
băng
but
lên như một
not
tiền đạo.
quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Chưa mà là như huấn luyện viên Dũng.
Darwin can be a real threat inside the box. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adams cuts it out. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Eze. Turns back here, probably the best option. Eze. Now it's Camavinga. Xavi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Đúng là phòng các bạc đấy.
Adams. Thuram. And it's Xavi
There
Alonso.
will be 1 minute added time.
He's played him through.
Trời ơi.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Bastoni strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He can run onto that. Charlotte, there's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. And here's Figo. Great hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, it did give it a fair
Ngay
old
rồi hai đội
crack,
bạn liên
and
tiếp có
he'll
những
be
cơ hội rồi.
encouraged to step
Tín hiệu
up
tích cực
again.
của chúng ta, đội bạn sẽ
Oh,
không
that is asking for trouble.
tấn công nhưng không thủ như một nữa rồi.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Vieira.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Good play on the left-hand side here. Eze. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Vậy chờ mình nhé.
Eze.
Ôi. Ôi ôi bạn ơi. Messi.
Figo. Camavinga spots it and intercepts. Eze. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free.
61,052.
And they've got a throw.
Eze vừa pha đua tốc độ khá là ngon.
And here's Eze. Camavinga. He's got four.
Ta đến đúng đầu ngay luôn à?
That completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Nunez. He's having a go. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Và sút bóng của Nunez là hơi khó tưởng tượng.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Figo. Coming on the field, number 18,
Gnabry, Bale.
Number 11.
Oh, this is a great position.
Substitution in progress.
So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both
Trên
teams.
kia chứ.
And with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Played back in. Gnabry. Up he goes. He will
Và
be
đánh đầu rất
livid
khủng
with
khiếp của Hà
himself.
Lan, đánh như không đánh. 7 quả, chưa trúng đích, trúng đích có 3 quả.
Thuram. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Fiddles it through. Schneider. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that should get the job done. That's an errant pass.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
McAllister. Bullet. Gets his pass away. Haaland. Bayer catches it safely. Thuram.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
That has been cut short. McAllister. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Fires it in low. And it's Gnabry. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bale. Tries a shot!
Hên đoàn trưởng. Vãi. Tí tèo anh em ạ. Cười quá.
substitution for Arsenal. Number
All
8,
hands on deck for this one.
Bullet. Number 26, Davids.
Alexander-Arnold
Number
goes
22,
short. And here's Bale. And the
Coming on the
finish!
field,
Oh, there's a
number
probing
7,
ball.
Nedved.
Well, both sides
20,
might have to settle for a
Conte.
draw here,
Number
although there's still a
19,
chance for
Pedri.
one last fling.
He is through here. Yeah. Pinches it off him. Martinez.
2 added minutes
There he
has been
goes,
indicated.
motoring forward.
Ôi,
Rudiger.
ôi, Martinez sút luôn, quay được rồi.
Lahm. Haaland. Played out to the
Mẹ
right.
mới đầu cháu chứ.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Sút luôn rồi khi
And
vào
that's
luôn.
that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome